everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kisha, just in case you're new here. I blog every day at kjaggers.com. That link is below. So today I am back sharing my February favorites. These are the beauty items, the household items, the pet items, and the home office items that we've used and loved through the month of February. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's going to be a bit long because I've got a lot to share with you. Pause the video, get you a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, put your earbuds in, and settle in to enjoy my February favorites. Let's start with beauty. So for the month of February, I have been wearing two different foundations. Now I've talked about both of these already, but they are my favorites. I'm going to be sharing them with you guys. The Makeup Forever HD Complexion Starter Kit. Oh my gosh. Now I was a little late to the party with this one. I, find so many great drugstore foundations that I usually don't have to venture out and get, a more expensive one, and I hate justifying the price, but this comes with your foundation, your primer, your powder, and a kabuki brush. I picked out number 1N117. It's like a perfect shade for me, and at first I didn't like this as much because I didn't think it was like a really good coverage, but you can build it up. It does have a beautiful finish to it. It's semi-matte in my opinion. It's medium coverage and it photographs beautifully. It's just a beautiful foundation. If you have an event like a wedding or a prom or something important going on, it's a great foundation for that. I film a lot, so I do have this on in a lot of videos. I get a lot of compliments on it. You guys seem to really like this foundation. So it's become a love for me. I used it a lot in February. I do like the primer and the powder. I like them both. The primer is very, very nice. It's oil-free. It does hide a lot of imperfections. I have some larger pores on my cheeks, and this works great to cover them up, and it helps hide them. It helps my foundation last longer. I've actually used this with other foundations too, and I like it just the same under different brands. So I love this primer, but oddly enough, I really like the micro finish powder. This is just a small one. It's very finely milled. And I usually use my fingers to apply it. You have to be careful with these because one time I used this and filmed a video, and when I was editing it, I had all that under my eyes because I applied too much. That's why I like using my fingers now and just applying a little bit, in the places I need and not using a brush, because it will give you that weird look that sometimes you see like in Star Magazine of the stars with a lot of powder. This gave me that look, so be sure to be careful if you use it. I do love the kabuki brush. I love it more for foundation. You can see mine's dirty. Has one of my hairs on it too. More for the foundation than the powder for the reasons I just explained. It will be too much on me most of the time. So I really like just using this to put on the foundation. I put some on my hand, dip it in, and go right for it. And it's beautifully a beautiful formula for foundation. Another foundation that I absolutely love is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous in number 115. This is $6, you guys. It is such a nice foundation. It's full coverage. It's semi-matte. It is not heavy. It covers great. It builds great. It lasts all day. It is so nice. And I think all of you ladies should do yourself a favor, go out and buy the shade that you need. Buy two if you need to mix them together, and try this foundation out because most of you, I think, are going to love this. I usually don't like a matte heavy foundation because I have dry skin. It clings to that, makes me look like I have alligator skin, and this one I tried anyway, and it works phenomenal even on my dry skin. Doesn't give me that, clingy, dry type of foundation look, but it covers really well, and I love this. This is going to stay in my makeup bag and probably in my favorites for a very long time. I love it. Also into makeup, shouldn't be a shocker to you guys. One of my favorite palettes right now, again, is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar. I have so much makeup, you guys, but this one I've been using a lot, a lot here lately. Those colors are beautiful. I've even used the pink, and I don't wear a ton of pink. I think it gives me like too red of a complexion, but that light pink right there is perfect just for a base color on the lid. It smells like chocolate. Oh my gosh. And it's got beautiful colors. So this is one of my favorite February eyeshadow quads. I've been using some L'Oreal ones. I love those too. They're a little more creamy, but yeah. Maybelline Lash Stiletto has been my February favorite. Now, I bought this probably like 2 or 3 months ago. I had not opened it. I finally opened it and I start using it, and I remember why I loved it. That natural, long, skinny brush really does allow you to get right at the base of your, I already have mascara on, right to the base of your lashes, and it's so lengthening, and you can get volume with this too. You just got to build it up a little bit, and I know a lot of beauty YouTubers are not talking about this that much anymore, but it's a super nice formula, and this one is just in very black. It's hard to read, that small lettering, and I just like it, and you know, I wish more people would use it because I think they would like it too. It's really good. For blushes, well, bronzer and blushes, I don't really, I guess, this Revlon, I'll kind of explain. The Bronze Glow and the Rose Glow palettes are so pretty. Now, I've been using the Rose Glow for more in the winter, giving myself just that pink flush right on the apples of my cheek. This one, the Bronze Glow, I've used to contour a little bit with. It does have a little bit of shimmer, which I'm not too fond of with my contouring. Right now, I'm using Sun Bunny, and it does not have any shimmer to it, but this was still a favorite. I thought it looked beautiful on, and really this one I've been using like a ton in February. So very, very pretty colors. Reminds me of spring. Don't you guys want spring to come? I really do. We've still got snow, and we're in South Carolina, and normally we don't get snow. Now, for lip products, there's just a couple that I'm going to talk to you about today. The Josie Maran Argan Infinity Lip and Cheek Creamy Oil. Oh my gosh, this stuff is great. You can use it on your lips. You can use it on your cheeks. Comes in this nice little tube, and you just spurt it out. So you have to be careful. I just get a little bit out and rub it on my lips, or I'll put some on my hand and put my stippling brush in it and add just a little bit to my cheeks. It gives you that dewy look. I love this. I got some on my hands. I love the stuff. It is so nice. Now, I plan on doing a video talking about a lot of the Josie Maran products. Stay tuned for that because I have a lot I'm going to be sharing with you guys about the Josie Maran products. Actually, the Josie Maran 100% argan oil, it's organic, has been a big favorite of mine. I've used this for almost 2 months now, and I have a small bottle and a large bottle. It can go on my hair, on the ends. I put it on my cuticles at times. I always put it on my face before I go to sleep. It's super moisturizing. It doesn't leave me feeling greasy. It looks a little bit greasy when you first put it on. It sinks right into your skin and into your pores without clogging them, and it's just a product I'm in love with. But again, stay tuned for a lot of reviews on the Josie Maran stuff. I got a big video. Hopefully it will be up in a week or so, maybe 2, on a lot of the Josie Maran products that I want to share with you. Another item we've been using a lot is the Aveeno Skin Relief Moisture Lotion. Yeah. And this is fragrance free, and it moisturizes and relieves sensitive, itchy, dry skin. And we have some of this in our master bathroom upstairs, and we keep a bottle downstairs too in the bathroom here on this floor because it's so nice. It's thick, it's creamy, it doesn't have like any scent at all. It It really does moisturize. We use it for our hands. It's winter, you know, the dry heat really has been drying all of our skin out. I've been having dry skin issues. I'll talk more about that in just a few minutes, but we've been, both Scott and I, using this a lot through February. It's been a big favorite. Aveeno makes some amazing products. I love that lotion. Okay, so I think we are out of the beauty stuff. Let's move on into the household. I feel like I'm fighting the sunlight right now. I really do. Oh, the other lip product that I've been loving is the Maui Orchid. I guess lipstick, lip gloss. This has the weirdest wand on it. It's like a stick, and then it's got some brushes, hairs that stick out. I really don't like that, but the color is just so pretty. It's like a dusty rose, and I've been using that a lot through the month of February too. So it's been a big favorite of mine. Now moving on into the household items. Food-wise, I don't have a lot to share with you. I do want to share a couple of things. This Earthbound Farm organic frozen spinach is the best frozen spinach I've ever eaten. Now, usually I think I get the bird's eye in the box, and yes, that's what most of us know, but this is so much better. And the pieces of spinach are larger. It was in like the organic freezer section of my grocery store, and I love it. I will totally buy this again. And I bought it to try in our Wonder Pot pasta. Usually, like I said, I use the box, and I've never used this before, but if you're somebody who loves frozen spinach or needs some for a recipe, I highly recommend the Earthbound. The spinach was better than any other frozen spinach I've ever eaten, so good stuff. Another food item that we've been loving, and I'm going to share with you guys, is the Tyson Anytizer bonus chicken wings. I've heard, you know, about Tyson and how they treat their chickens, but I've tested out a lot of the boneless wings, and these by far are my favorite. Some of them come, like the Farm Rich, come with the packets of buffalo sauce that you can put on, and you can temper it by how much sauce you put on you know, how much heat you want. These don't come like that. They come in little pieces, and they are spicy enough on their own, and they are so good. My family loves these. Jackson and Scott both love them. I love them. They're not something we eat all the time, but they're something we like to have on hand for quick weekend lunches, or, you know, my lunch in the afternoon sometimes when we don't have leftovers. These are delicious. I enjoy them with ranch. Scott and Jackson enjoy them with blue cheese, but they are good. So, you know, I'm sorry if the chickens aren't treated fairly. I don't know. We're planning on eating the chickens. I mean, I do want them to eat healthy food, healthy grain and whatever, and, you know, make beautiful eggs too, but I love those chicken wings. And I do buy Tyson chicken. I'm trying to buy more chicken from like Trader Joe's and such. Now, by the way, all of the Trader Joe's stuff that I'm going to be reviewing, none of it is going to be in this video, because I have a Trader Joe's review video coming up with a ton of Trader Joe products I bought on my last shopping haul from Trader Joe's that I'll be sharing before my next shopping haul. So yeah, I can't wait to do that. Another thing I've been loving is the Method hand soap. Now, we have one of these in the master bath, in the downstairs bath. We need one for the boys. They have a different hand soap. Now, this is not a all-natural hand soap, but it is triclocerin free. The bottle is biodegradable. It's never been tested on animals. I love the sea mineral smell, and this bottle is refillable. So you can buy the refills and fill them back up and save money, and I just love the smell, and I love the bottle. I think it's pretty. So that sits in our bathroom, and it's definitely one of my favorites. Another household favorite I've been loving is the Swiffer Wet Jet Gain Scented Floor Cleaner. Now, I know you can't refill these. Well, I've actually seen girls on YouTube refill them, and I thought about doing that, but this scent, and this is a new one, this is an empty one, this scent, the Gain scent, smells so good. Every time I mop the floors, Scott or Jackson or anybody coming to visit always tells me how well the floor or the house smells, and it's from the floor. So I love this, and I love the way it smells. I can smell it right now. It smells clean, and it's got the original Gain scent, if you know what that smells like. And it's not a laundry soap we use, but I definitely love it in my floor cleaner. And you know, I might start making my own, but I don't mind buying this because I love the smell. That Swiffer thing cleans the floor super, super fast and easy, and it's just a favorite. So another favorite, speaking of laundry, I've tried a new laundry soap. Now, I've been dealing with dry skin. I thought that it could be the laundry soap. I really think it's more like weather and warm air and dry air and hot baths. But I was worried that maybe some of the laundry soap was making me itch. So I decided to try an all-natural soap. This is Charlie soap, and it says Charlie soap cleans all the way to the fiber, leaving nothing but the good old-fashioned sweet smell of clean. If you want some flowers, go pick some. Charlie's laundry soap detergent rinses residue-free, which is great for folks of all ages with allergies or sensitive skin. It says you need to wash a load of rags with 2 doses of Charlie soap to remove potentially harmful residues left in your machine by other detergents. And the more you wash with the Charlie soap, the cleaner your clothes will become as residues from the old detergents are removed. So this and my oat and honey baths and my milk baths, my skin is starting to feel a little bit better. This soap, all you do is squeeze it. This part fills up, and that's for a small load, and you do 2 of these for a large one. So I've been using this, and I can't really say that I've been itchy. Like, my skin has been super dry, so loving that, and so thankful that I found it. I might try I can't remember. We have so many different all-natural soaps in my laundry aisle at my local grocery store. I can't remember the other one I was going to try, but I'm definitely going to probably try some different ones. But this one, actually, I'm enjoying, so you never know. I might stick with it. Now, these towels, this one is 100% polyester, I believe. It's like the microfiber. I bought these at my Walmart. These are kitchen towels. See how long they are? They are so nice, and I just couldn't go without talking about them. Now, we have a lot of dish towels, and the old ones get repurposed for cleaning and car maintenance type of stuff, but I'm always on the search for handy, beautiful, absorbent new towels, and these are really nice. Now, I was at my local Walmart recently and saw these, and I know they still have them. They are so absorbent and soft. And then I saw these. Now, these were Better Homes and Gardens, and they are 100% cotton, but they are super thick. They haven't raveled. They've held up really well. I've washed them a bunch of times, especially these, which I've had longer than this one. But they are so nice. I am impressed. I love the quality, and they've made it onto my favorites for February because I really do like them. Now, let's see, what else? Let's go on into the stuff. So, you know, it's been really cold here. Not as cold as, you know, so many of you guys have been dealing with. But we got snow on the ground. It's cold. It's nasty. I've been using the fireplace as much as possible to save on our heating bill, and I don't always like building fires. I get my nails a mess, that suet and dirty stuff get all over my hands. I always have suet on my hands from messing in the fire. One thing I hate doing is trying to start a fire with wet or green wood or wood that just don't want to burn, and I've been using these, the Duraflame Quick Starts. My husband's been using these a lot too. Now, they say that they light wood fast and that it reduces the wood fire emissions, and there's 4 of these in one pack. Now, I've been using these because you know, I don't want to take a lot of time building that fire. I don't want to stand there and be like Survivor Man trying to, you know, get it to start. So I've been using these, and we buy the big box from like Sam's, and they have worked so well for us this winter, and we've used like 2 boxes of these through February. They do cost a little bit, you know, and I'm sure everyone can make homemade fire starters. I actually have a recipe for them. I can link that in case you want to see it. But I ran out of stuff to make it, and I didn't make as many as I needed in the summer. But this next summer that we're going to be rolling into, hopefully soon, if winter doesn't keep taking over, I will start saving up materials and stuff. You can see that what I need in the video, and make a bunch of these for the winter, and I won't have to buy them. But they've been super helpful, very beneficial to getting the fire going with very little effort. Another item I've been loving is the Hot Hands body and hand warmers. These are large, and they last up to 18 hours. We have a big box of these. I've used them for so many things. Inside my little mittens, I've used them. I actually shook one open, put it in the chair on the back deck where the outside neighbor's cat, was sleeping. I put this on the chair, and they slept on top of it when it was freezing out. So that was super nice. I put them in my socks before my feet were freezing. I am loving these. I'm always cold. I'm not sure why. Even in the summer, I think I would love these because of the air conditioner freezing me out. So I don't know. I love those. And I'm very, very happy that Scott brought these home because they have been so nice. I'm just loving all the heating stuff right now because it's freezing outside, and I hate being cold. Now for the cats, I got them this Pure Balance, the chicken and rice. I got Cooper the Pure Balance too. His is the grain-free. Both animals like these. Now I have switched Cooper's food quite a bit in between different grain-free foods because it's like eating just a white cracker every day and saying, well, here's dinner. And I want to switch it up. I want to stay grain-free. He does have a very tough steel stomach, and he doesn't get sick from trying other foods. But if your dog does get sick, I recommend sticking just to one brand. Cooper has been doing so much better with his epilepsy. He hasn't been having seizures, and he's just done so much better. And I think it's from changing his diet. And I really wish I could change my family's diet as well as our dogs for more health benefits. But we're getting there. With the cats, they are a little more finicky. They did end up eating this up pretty fast, and there's no corn, wheat, or soy. There's no artificial flavors or preservatives. It's a little bit healthy. My cats hate healthy food. So I'm trying to get them on a little bit healthier of a regimen. It takes a little more time with the cats. Now, Romeo, my favorite male Persian cat, has a really flat face. So it's harder for him to eat. He really doesn't even chew his dry food very much. But I got these. They're the Fancy Feast broths, and they have a lot of broth around them. So he likes to lick up his food, lap it up, and he loved these. He did manage to get a little bit of the solid food into his mouth. What he didn't eat, the other cats did, but he loves these. So I probably will continue buying those for him because he's spoiled. I love him, and I want him to be happy. Oh, I also forgot to mention the tea that I've been loving. The tea here lately, I've been loving the Mighty Leaf Organic Jasmine and their black tea. Been loving those, still love those, still drinking those often. But another one to kind of help with my sweet tooth, because I have a major sweet tooth, is the Asian Pear Dragon Well Loose Tea from Stash Tea. And this is a beautiful tea. It has, it's a green tea with pear notes. There it is. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And I love pear. If you love pear, you would probably love this tea. And it's an Asian pear flavor combined for a crisp medium bodied tea with fragrant pear aroma. It's classic green tea flavor with lingering pear notes. You don't even need any sugar, and that's a big bonus. So it's great for those with a sweet tooth when you really know you shouldn't be having more sugar. And this gives you just the hint of pear, and it's so good. It's been my favorite for the past week or two. Now, I think that's everything except home office and then blog and YouTube type of stuff. I told you this video would be long. Now, I showed these in a haul, I think recently, these beautiful thank you notes from Hallmark. I've actually looked everywhere for these, and I found these at my local Walmart. You got 2 different colors on each side, so you got 2 hellos, pink and blue. They're just cards. They're one little card. And then you got 2 thanks, orange and green. Now, I think it's important to take the time to write out a thank you note if someone's thoughtful enough to send you something or to give you something. I think it's just classless not to, really. And I send out a lot of thank you notes because of the post office box. You guys send stuff in. I never really expect you to do that, but I did put the box there for you guys. And if you sent stuff in, I try to send out thank you notes to say thanks for thinking of us, from my family to yours, thank you. And I love these cards. Now, they're made of a good quality cardstock. They are a Hallmark card. I've even looked on Hallmark's website and I can't find these, but if you want to try to find them, look at your local Walmart. That's where I found these. I love the stand that they come in. There is a cover. You can just pop it right on and cover these up so they don't get dusty or anything. But I love writing thank you notes. However, with all the ones I send out, I don't write a ton of long letters, and this is the perfect amount of space just to say thank you. So these have made it on my favorites list. I'm probably going to go look and see if they have another one, or if they get more in, I'm going to buy more. I just love them. I'm very, very happy with these. So they are a February favorite for sure. Another item I showed in my planner haul were these Pilot ball or friction ball clicker pens. These are erasable. I love these. They write in a gel consistency. They're right neat. You can erase the stuff if you need to move and switch things around in your planner. These are great. Now, speaking of planners, my Inkwell Press planner has given me what many would call planner peace. And that is a term or terms in the planner world of finding a planner that suits your life and your family. It is extremely hard for any of us who love planners to find that perfect planner that works for you. Right now, this planner is really working for my family. I love the Erin Condren a lot, but right now, this is it. I plan on doing a video showing you the differences between this and the Erin Condren, but let me explain. I'm using a lot of the Erin Condren accessories in the Inkwell, so I'm taking the best of both worlds, combining them together to make it work for our family. This has given me planner peace, and it's a total favorite for February. Another favorite of mine here lately is this RCA tablet. Now, I have an iPad that I don't use. My son, husband, daughter, all of the family has tablets. And I got this RCA a long time ago, and I hadn't really used it. But here lately, I've been loving it. I've been using it as a Kindle. I've been reading books on it. It's longer than a lot. And I've been using it in the kitchen with recipes, just to browse the web sometimes. And I'm rather impressed. So I love it. It's been working really well. And I have no complaints with it. I'm not like one of these Apple people who just has to have everything Apple. I'm not that way. I'm still a PC girl. This tablet's working great for me. And I put it up and just kind of forgot about it. It's kind of like the Apple. The Apple is put up and I haven't used that sucker in months. But it's there in case I want it, and I'm happy I have both of them. If something happens to the laptop, then I have other items I can get online with at least. So let's talk about favorite TV shows and movies that I've enjoyed through the month of February. I know a lot of you guys enjoy the movie part because you get ideas of different movies you might like. The ones that stand out for me for the month of February was The Theory of Everything What a sweet movie. It's adorable. I found that on Amazon Instant Video, which I'm a huge fan of, and Netflix, and On Demand. We love movies in our family. It's a few hours or a couple of hours to zone out and enjoy some good acting. So, you know, we love them. The Judge was another movie in February that we loved. Robert Downey Jr., you can't usually go wrong with his movies. Now, some TV show. Oh, another movie that I recently watched and loved was Easy Virtue. And I'll try to put a picture up over here so you guys can see what movie I'm talking about. I think it's the 2008 movie. So cute, totally adorable. I loved it. Another show on Amazon Instant Prime that I've loved is Cranford and Return to Cranford. It's got Judi Dench in it, and it's a time period series. I really love it. And there's another one I'm watching now. I forget the name. I'll put it in. It's about a girl who goes to live in town, another time period, who becomes like the first, well, not the first, but gets a job at the post office. So it's pretty cute. I'm still in that season. Shows that are on everyday TV. Becoming Mary Jane. Oh my gosh, one of my favorites. Downton Abbey, of course. American Idol, Empire, Grey's, Scandal. I have not been watching How to Get Away with Murder as much. I mean, it's kind of losing me a little bit, but I definitely still love Grey's Anatomy and Scandal. They kind of, you know, just are nice to escape with. In fact, it's Thursday night tonight, which means there's tons of stuff on. I'm so excited. I love Thursday nights. Now, my favorite bloggers and YouTubers. There's lots of YouTubers and bloggers out there. I have just this much room in the YouTube world. I am not huge, but I have the most amazing, you know, followers and subscribers. You guys are like true friends to me. And some other YouTubers that you might want to check out if you enjoy my channel. Samantha from Happily a Housewife. She's so cute. I enjoy her planning videos. She's a planner enthusiast just as I am. She's got a beautiful family. I just been enjoying her here lately. Another one, Yoga with Adriene. So I am not the healthiest person. I love my sweets. I love soft drinks. Sometimes I love fast food. I don't like working out, but you know, I'm getting older. I know that pretty much youth has passed for me. And our oldest daughter kind of turned me on to Yoga with Adriene because it's a low impact, at least the beginning is the yoga for beginners, that is easier to do and kind of get you into it. When I was younger, I took tap dancing, ballet, and gymnastics for years, and all the stretching before always felt amazing. And that's what yoga reminds me of. It reminds me of warm-ups, and it feels so good to stretch. Now, I'm not to the point where I just crave yoga. I'm not there. I don't crave any kind of workout. But I know I need to lose a little bit of weight. I don't mind like admitting that. I'm pretty comfortable still with my body, but I've been enjoying Yoga with Adriene. She's very easy to follow. You can do it in your home. I can hook my laptop up to my TV and I can get it there. A lot of times though, I just set my computer on the carpet and I roll out my little yoga mat and I get with it. I'm going to show some of that footage in maybe a vlog sometime soon, but I'm still scheduling it in. I'm making time to do it. Even some late night yoga I've scheduled in because I don't force myself to do it if I don't have it on the calendar. So I've been loving her. I've been loving Miss Gold Girl, her hauls and her vlogs. She's just funny, and she's pretty, and she's sweet, and she's another one. I'll link all these below. Angie at Hot and Flashy is another lady I've really been enjoying. I don't know how many of you guys have seen Angie. She's in her early 50s, I believe. Hopefully she won't kill me for saying that. I think she said it before, but she's a little bit older of a YouTuber, and for us who are not 20-year-old beauty gurus, it's nice to have someone else to watch. She does more beauty and skincare than anything else. She lets you know what works for wrinkles, at least with her, and her beauty regimen and all that kind of stuff. I've really enjoyed her, so she might be somebody you enjoy. If if you're a little bit older as I am. And also Callie from But First Coffee. She's funny, and she's been another one that I've been watching here a lot lately, and I enjoy her videos too. Also, Hillary from Our Farmhouse Life. She is adorable. She reminds me of our daughter. She is in nursing school and working, and she's got a very handy husband, which I wish my husband would watch and get inspired from. But she's been so busy here lately, and she hasn't been putting up that many videos. And I miss you, Hillary. We miss you. And her videos are always super cute. She's definitely a favorite, but I wish she'd get more videos up. That's what I kind of consider like vloggers, or kind of like series. You see the outside cat? Kind of like series on TV. It's kind of like a new series with a new show every time somebody uploads a new video. So I've been missing Hillary, but she's also a favorite, and you know, I just enjoy her videos. So that is my favorites for the month of February. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not going to link all of these in the corresponding blog post. There's just too many. If there's something that stands out to you and you need help finding it or searching it on the internet, I will be more than happy. Let me know if you have any questions or comments on anything you saw. I'll be back with another video very, very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye. Thank you guys again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please take a second and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with your friends and family. Maybe there's something, you know, you think they might like to try out too, so be sure to share it. Also, if you're new here, you can use the button at the top to get subscribed so you don't miss anything new. My social media is listed out below. I'd love it if you followed me on Facebook and Instagram so you don't miss any new messages or pictures. Also, there's a link in the bottom corner to my blog. Check that out so you can go over there and visit. There's some additional videos on each side just in case you want to see more. Don't forget to use the button in the right sidebar, the pink star, to get entered into the latest giveaways so you can get your chance at winning an Inkwell Press Planner and the Magic Strainer. Both are going on. We have a third giveaway coming up later this week. Just keep watching. Bye-bye.